People will get so comfortable being around you and forget to realize that you are human. You can put two and two together. But we live at a time now where the average person don't really think, and it comes to a point where they'll actually tell on themselves. Now, I'm not saying that people should just, you know, always lie and fake the funk. But a person can't lie too much. They can't hide who they are. I'm going somewhere with this. We gotten around certain people. I've gotten around certain people, right? Let's say we. And you would think, okay, you know what? This person is coming around you. They're being very genuine, and they're just, they cool, and they just mean well. To only turn around and you see them with this a certain person all the time. You always hear about something that's going on with a certain individual, and you ask this person, hey, this is your best friend, this, that, and the third. Who knows? They got something that they can just bring up and talk about, right? To only turn around that they always talking bad about this person. This person is terrible. This person is this and that. And then when you meet this person, right? You come around this person, and this person that they're talking bad about, these people, to them, could be their spouse. These people could be their best friend. These people could be their lovers. And they just, the way they talk about them is like they're the worst person in the world, or this person's always doing this and doing that. And in your right mind, your mentality, if you think like me, supposedly normal, right? If we're normal, you like, yo, why you hang around these people, or you ring around this person, and you don't like them, and this person is so terrible. I must tell you, be careful and don't ever trust a person that talks about people that they're close to, because most likely they're going to talk about you. Before I get into the video, let me introduce myself. This is Gene, your best friend, your new best friend, and I invite you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. All right. Again, if you see me, I sound kind of crazy. I mentioned in the last video, I've been under the weather. Yo, it's crazy. Like, I don't know, it's because I've been working. I was working for 6 days straight, and I was in and out of the AC. I don't know what's going on. Like, in the summertime, I have a big cold. That's kind of weird, right? Let's get back into it. We all have had people that randomly come to you and want to have a conversation with you. They appear so genuine. You would think like, hey, this person is they talk so kindly, so soft, and then they always bringing up what a person is doing, and that person, that it happens to be a person that they're close to, and you ask yourself this question, and it's like they'll tell you like, hey, this is this person doing, and you tell yourself, right? You ask this person like, yo, why don't you just stop hanging with this person? And no matter what they do, they just want to hang and talk and be around this person. I've come across so many people like that. And I say this to tell you is that don't ever put in your mind, don't ever think that person is going to be the same way, which is going to treat you better than that person. Get that out your head. So many times I come across a person and I'm like, yo, you're around this person all the time. You're taking pictures with this person. This person is damn near, or is your family. And you guys have a lot going on, or have had a lot going on, and you're talking about this person. You continue to be around this person. And then they want to come around you. Understand, if they're fake around that person and talking junk about that person, they're going to talk junk about you. You have to understand misery loves company. Watch out for the words what people say about other people or how they talk or what they say. Because just because they're talking to you and telling you what other person is doing is the same way. That doesn't mean that they're going to treat you the same way. They're just doing that because they're miserable. They're miserable, and understand too, they're not loyal. You know what I mean? They walk around with bad energy. And best to believe, those same people, that same person, they're around that group, they're all doing that to each other. And this is one of the reasons why I'm a big believer in just, you got to be to yourself. And it's better to have just one or two friends than to just have a big group of friends. Understand too, most people don't have an identity. I always shoot this out. I always say this. Most people don't have an identity. They hang around certain people trying to find themselves. They hang around certain people wanting to prove themselves that, this is who I am. This is what I represent. And they're around me. I'm cool. I'm popular. And I'm better than you. And a lot of times when you come around when they come around us, because they notice that we're level-headed, we're definitely mysterious. They're trying to figure us out. Because let's be real. Let's say you do come around these people, and this person makes you cool with that person, right? With their friends, but it comes to find out that, hey, this person just has a problem with them, right? They all do the same thing. Imagine what they're saying and doing behind your back. Understand that most people in this world that we live, they're fake. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Most people in this world and people in your life, in our lives, they are fake. I gotta keep it real with you. It's very rare that I've came across people, right? Don't get me wrong. If you have like 5, 10 friends and you guys are all cool, you're loyal, look out for each other, I would say, God bless you. God bless you. In some cases, I've noticed that when you do find your tribe, your soul tribe, you come around good people that are meant to be in your lives, right? But let's say you met someone and they have like 5, 10 friends. They always go into groups together and they know each other for the rest of their lives, right? In most cases, and these people have not done anything significant in their lives, and if they have done it, of course they're going to venture out, right? I'm just an example. You're always going to find a person or two that's just not going to they're going to talk about. In most cases, you'll find a group of friends, they don't even like each other. One example before I go. Have you ever come across a group of friends? I'm not saying for the dudes, right? Ladies, you know this. And they're always talking behind each other back. They're always laughing about what somebody got going on. I've came across some cases where even when I was on the train coming back, get on the train, and I've heard conversations right here. One dude was on the train with a bunch of friends. The dude just left and they just started talking junk about him. Oh, he think he's all that. He did this, he did that. Fail to realize that you don't even know who I am. You don't even know who these other people are. And you're talking junk about that one person that you could have said in his face, and you wait until he got off the train. And these are dudes. Ladies, I don't even need to break it down. But where I'm going with this is this. Be careful with people who talk junk behind other people's back and they don't even like them. That's the person who's really dangerous, because they just let you know flat out who they are and that you can't trust them. People telling themselves, all right? Again, if you like this video, I invite you guys to please like, share, and subscribe to your best friend, your new best friend. And I invite you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.